Now the bolt itself. Ah, shit! Just shot the bolt. Boom, boom. Hello guys, something a bit different. I've now got the shed up and running. Here we go. As you can see, my hands clearly, well, hand, and I've got my chalkboard work surface. It's got a bit of a shine to it. Not a problem. Doesn't really matter. So I'm going to be working on my Hicapa today. There it is. A couple of bits here. Took them out for reasons. So my Vorsk Hicapa. Let's just get rid of this. Right, so my Vorsk Hicapa, she's not exactly custom, but I have actually engraved my daughter's name on it. As you can see, Jess. So the resale value of this is probably all the way down unless your name is Jess. I've also replaced the safety, which was currently going a bit haywire, with a nice big bolt. So it works. So the idea of today is I'm going to be changing out the internal springs, that's the one inside here and the one inside here, with something from a Hicapa hub. I'm going to go with these. So happy days. These are 150% springs. So I'm going to show you how to take them out of this, put these in and put it back together and hopefully see an improvement. So I'm just going to grab my chrono and we're going to see what it's like on 2.5s. Today I'm using my mid-cap mags, my Neutral mid-caps. Bit dirty, should actually clean these. There we go, feed all the way. I got this, I believe, from HPA UK or AirTac. I'm not too sure where I got this from. The air I'm going to be using today is my dye tank. So let's lower the tank down over here. Connect up the little nag. There we go. Make sure. Ooh. Oh, it galloped. Doesn't like laying down sideways, this. But let's get some chrono going. I'm using this. I have no idea what this is. It came all the way from China. The X306W. So aliexpress.com. There we go. So let's change this to, there we go. It's currently set, if we can see that. There we go. As you can see, if you can see the data on there, it's set to 2.5 at 6mm. So let's have a look. So at the moment, energy 1.013 joules and the velocity is 295.4. Let's put this the right way up and test properly, shall we? Because it gallops. Why are you galloping? I think I know why it's galloping. Look at that. Right, so what I've done is I've pulled the camera up so we can get a bit more of my belly in and then you can see a bit more of this. And this is my work table. So as you can see, everything's here. Banana mag over there, a couple of springs, and you might have seen a few things over here. I will be dealing with them later. So as you've removed that pin there, pull that all the way out. I think I know why it failed now. Right, this is the part I'm not working on, so that's going to go over there. It's this top part. What's happened is I have destroyed my spring. Look at that. Not a problem. I think I know what happened. As I was waiting for the springs, I didn't put in the back stock thing. So again, I flamingoed. Not a problem. So to remove this assembly here, you undo the top. So remove to move the sight, undo the top part, you pull this forward and you pretty much pull this out. Right. Once you've removed this assembly, you now need to remove this. So not a problem. Push it all the way forward, put your thumb in place, jam your nail or a screwdriver into this gap here, and then you pull this and this forward. Like that. There we go. And then what you do is you tilt to the side and out it comes. There we go. Access to the spring. but we want to change this spring for this spring. So this would be 100, this is 150. Apparently it's well worth it, and I've had a couple of people turn around to me and say, yeah, it's worth it, do it. Right, you can see the difference from these springs right now. Look at that, that's beautiful. Right, bring them up to the camera, you can clearly see the difference. One's black, one's gold, but the gold has got more turns, which is fantastic, because that's what I want. Well, it's not really what I want a bit more power, and I'm just a bit of a power whore. So, reattach the bolt to the spring, to whatever the fuck that is, and slide it back in. There we go. Ta-da! That's in place. Right, let's try this again. Pull that over that. There we go. Push that in there. Get in. Ta-da! Nice big satisfactory click. That's making me happy right now. Let's reinstall the whatever the fuck that is. And then this sticking are 150 plus, well, 150% gold springs. These are blowback masters. So hopefully these will be quite nice actually, to be fair. They do look quite nice. And this is the only real big upgrade I'm making to it, because I found it this weekend when I was at the department. I found I had a load of issues, and this weapon itself was being a pain in the arse. I never showed it on footage, but it was being an absolute bitch. No more than usual, to be fair. But yeah, that's the first time I'd used it in proper anger. Now, yes, you might have seen it in different videos, but it worked for the first time ever. It made me happy. I wonder if this is one of these ones, because I've never put these springs in before. So let's move you forward. Yeah, slip from the bolt. Let's move you forward. Put you in. There we go. And then find the screw that holds you in. Yep, today is not the day for a teardown video. It's more of an upgrade video. I should have put this completely together today, just to highlight the fact of how much of a prick this is to put that together. Oh, flamingoed. And by the way, a flamingo is slightly bigger than a cock-up. The slide, the sights for the back, this needs to be lower to get that in. It's a fucker. There we go. So what I've done is because together, there you go, together it's quite flush. Lower it down slightly, and hopefully this should go back in. Keeping in mind this is the first time putting this thing back together. I wish I didn't now. There we go. That's on. Looks like that. Yeah, well, I'm actually recording from my phone as well, because I'm watching my phone, but not the back of the screen, because the GoPro is being a bit of a twat and it turns the screen off. So that's in. That was in. So I've used the right tool for the job this time. Phillips sorted that little bastard out right there. He is nothing but trouble. So let's get the little spring back in. This thing's tiny. I've only gone and fucked up. I've fucked up. I have absolutely fucked up. So I've never done this before. Right. Okay, let's remove that. Again. There you go. You fucking stay there. I've got to put... Where is it? Pull that back. God, this is fucking annoying. There we go. So now I need to load the spring. So I'm assuming this way round. This is an assumption. I've checked nothing Absolutely nothing. Keep having to prompt myself to do this. Right, push that down very slowly. Hang on. That goes that way. Gas blowback pistols. Fucking hell. That's it. Push that up. Hopefully that's enough to pin that fucking thing. Well, I'm going to do something. I'm going to put this fucker in first because it's pissing me off. Right tool for the job. Oh, this fucking thing. So, anyway, this is my shed. Well, you can probably hear that it's my fucking shed, to be fair. But I've purposely built this thing. It's absolutely brand new, just to do little videos like this. So I got the, what's this? This is the Hicapa upgrade, the spring upgrade. I've got the Blaster C. That one's got various little bits and pieces going for it. I've got to do a little review on that one. Cheap versus expensive tracers. I've got the Perrin V2 hybrid to install into my Spexner arms, just to prove it. That's my Spexner arms gearbox, and there's the Perrin the hybrid V2. So happy days. But I want to get this baby going first because it's severely pissing me off this spring, and I'm going to donate it to Oxfam. Oh, you bastard! I tell you what, I keep having to remind myself that I'm on camera. There we go. That's down. Right. Oh, guess what? Need another tool. Never mind, tool's it. What's with this fucking gun? There's so many screws, all different. Just stick to a fucking standard, lads. Yeah. There we go. Right, this site is just stupid. Let's move it. There we go. That feels much more better. That feels much more better. Right, so let's bring the arse into my gun back. Reattach. Hang on. There we go. There we go. Right, now where's my fucking safety? It's clearly here, but it's there. Right, so slide this back. You are going to be like that, aren't you? Fuck's sake. It's catching on something, Mavis. Fuck's sake. Get on there. Ah, it's catching right there. There we go. Flush edge. Let's get this back on. I'm not an expert, not by far. If you want to see some expert videos, go and see Negative Airsoft. It's primarily where I go to watch somebody moan at fucking hardware day in, day out. But the entertainment value is there, definitely is, and you may learn something. So, if you ever want to get the springs, they're here. I am not affiliated with this guy whatsoever. However, if I get a well, no, I'm not affiliated. It's just not. It's just I'm just a customer, and this is what I'm doing. So those two springs, obviously, they are like consumables. Blowback Masters are the springs I've used. They are 50% over what I originally had. This one is trashed. This one isn't too bad actually. So if anybody wants a spring, just fucking ask me and I'll post it. What's 47p? You know, okay, yeah, it's going to take fucking forever to get to you, but at least you'll get a fucking spring. I'm not bothered about that one, to be honest. I want to see what this is now capable of. So, bring over my AliExpress tracer unit. Reconnect the gas. Oh, I've instantly felt the difference on that. Let's reposition the camera. And here we go. Ah, I'm galloping. Why am I galloping? You never realise that you're going to ever need something when you need a house brick. So, I need to remove the spring that's just inside of here. There we go. Pop that bastard out. You've got to put severe pressure on this here because it's basically a locking pin. There we go, like that. Remove the arse. I'll pull this down. There we go. So it's this spring inside here that's now causing me an issue. There we go. So it's got some wear on it. That's not a problem. It just needs a little bit of a bend. Let's stick a little bit of bend on there. People out there are probably going, no, don't do that. Fuck off. It's my gun. Do what I want. Let's put some bend on it, shall we? There we go. Very subtle. Now I've got to get this prick in there on the house brick. So let's lift its tongue. Whatever the fuck that is. Just change the sear slightly. Drop that in there. Now if I've made some errors today, fuck yourselves, yeah? Ryan. Right, so that's not on top of the fuck. Did I mention how much I love playing with fucking handguns? No? Good. Because I don't. Ah, fucker. I'll tell you what, handguns are a fucking nightmare. Give me an AEG any day. Right, so that's on top of there. That's not. Let's try this one again. There we go. Fan dabby fucking dozy. Gotcha. Right. Slide you back on. No. There you go. Back in there. Put that down. That's got the spring inside it. So that little bar that you saw going from here to here, it's got a spring inside it. It's for this. So I just want to test this. So I'm going to pop you in. Actually, yeah, fuck it. Put that in there. That's just locked in place. Let's get some gas on the go. Just use a gas mag. No, fuck off. Cock it. And give it a whirl. Still galloping. Bloody hell. Right. Let's try again, shall we? Could be the modification I made to the... Yeah, could be very well be the modification I made to the safety that's doing this. I may actually have to go and get it. There's the rest of it. Oh, I knew this was going to be a bad idea. I'm learning at this point, so if anybody turns around and says, "You shit, mate," yeah, I am. We all had to start somewhere, though, didn't we? Sweat. Anyway, we all had to start somewhere, so don't judge. I've got a feeling it is this. What I've done is it's going to be this. Let's pop this pin back in, because I don't want it going anywhere. Oh, I've got the fucking... I've got the beaver tail. There we go. I'm going to use an Allen key just to hold that in place because I can't be asked. Right. I'm happy with that. Let's get the safety in. Doesn't know how to fire. I may have to order new ones, but I'm not too sure if it's a 4.3 or a 5. Not too sure. In fact, I haven't got a fucking clue about this gun, to be fair. So that's back on. Let's pop this in. Push it all the way. Ta-da! Right. So all I've got is one half of this beaver tail fucking monstrosity, because quite frankly, the first time I took this gun out was at skirmish, and I do remember quite well, I obliterated a fucking sniper. Just standing there like a tree, I was like, oh, he looks like a sniper. I turned my gun on him, I just went pop, 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 got him eventually. I had no idea what the hop up was this thing was like, and it was the first time out, and I actually bought this in defiance of my wife. So, at the department, it got a good old first bloodletting, first real bloodletting anyway. So I'm going to dump this back in there, reattach the mag, and then see if it gallops. Oh, first things first. It is not galloping anymore. Ooh, let's switch the chrono on. Self-test, good. There we go, 0.25. It's not moved. The new springs have not moved. 295.0, okay. At 1.011 joules, so that's good. 294, 295, 296. That's not bad. Okay, I've seen no power, no extra power from this. It could be the air I'm using. Doubtful. Air's air. Could be the pressure of the tank. Could be anything like that. But I tell you what, the feel from how it was to how it is now, it's definitely got a nice crack to it. I do like that. So hopefully this video's not been informational at all. Hopefully you guys you'll get the what you need out of this to hopefully do it yourself. I am going to do a full teardown video eventually. I've got a whole host of things that I need to do at the minute, and yeah, I do recommend these though. These are absolutely really good mags, mag adapters. They are the FUKU2, the Fuku2, or CTM TAC. Whoever the fuck makes that, you make a fucking good mag, honestly. Okay, you've got to sacrifice one of your high cap mags to do it, but these are good mags. I'm just going to tighten this up. There we go. And you don't actually need a mag. There we go. So fuck knows what I went through. In there. Fucking gorgeous. I'll tell you what, I'm in love with this gun again now. The 50% extra that you get on it, I can actually feel it. Ooh, what's just gone? That's not bad, you know. I can feel that up my arm. Every shot has taken as well. That's not bad at all. Needs a bit of oil. I can do that. Fantastic. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. I'm going to clear this shit up and prep for my next one. Oh, things, honestly. You prep for a video, you do the video, it fucking cocks up on me. I do believe I'm out. Look at that, out. Thank you guys for watching. Catch you later.